The frigid weather calls for warm, hearty food, so I'm going to show you how I make chicken pot pie. This is a variation of many ways I make chicken pot pie. Here we go. So I'm starting off with a 3-pound rotisserie chicken. Essentially, you'll need around 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of shredded chicken. Here I have 12 ounces of peas and carrots and 2 cans of cream of mushroom condensed soup. Definitely use cream of chicken if you have it. This is all I have today. So I'm going to start with a biscuit dough, a drop biscuit dough. I have 2.5 cups of self-rising flour. To that, I'm going to add a teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder. Here I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Actually, self-rising flour already has that. I'm adding more. And a tablespoon of sugar goes in. Here I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of softened unsalted butter. I'm just using softened because, again, it was on my counter to use. Okay, so just with my hands, I'm just going to combine, mix, and sort of crumble the butter in with the flour. Now that this is all combined and crumbled, I'm ready to add my wet ingredients. I'm going to be adding a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. You could swap that out for whole milk or even buttermilk. So I'm just going to give that a mix. And this is a very wet, sticky drop biscuit dough. And once you combine it well, it's ready to use. But I'm going to set it aside because now I'm going to show you how I put together the chicken pot pie filling or the chicken mixture. First, I'm going to preheat my oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit to make sure that preheats. And here I'm working with a 9x13 baking dish, and I'm just going to start dumping all of the ingredients in the baking dish. My 2 cans of cream of condensed soup, whether mushroom or chicken. Here, a can of evaporated milk, that's a 12-ounce can. A teaspoon and a half of chicken bouillon powder. I'm going to season with onion powder, garlic powder. I'm also going to add this like buttery Steakhouse blend. You don't have to. I'm just seasoning the way I like. And now I'm going to add some cracked black pepper. And like I always say, you'll want to mix things, taste it, and season and salt to your preference. So I'm just going to mix this really well. By the way, comment down below and let me know what you are cooking and making to stay warm. I am in the Houston, Texas area, and we are about to get snow. Okay, going in with my shredded rotisserie chicken. I just shredded that and chopped it up. And I'm going to add, the peas and carrots are kind of semi-frozen. It probably would work better if they were completely thawed. But I'm going to add that in. That's a 12-ounce bag. You could also do just mixed vegetables if you prefer. And I'm also going to add a little extra seasoning into the mix just to make sure that everything's mixed and seasoned well. You want to do that at this point. Essentially everything is kind of cooked other than the drop biscuit dough, so you'll want to mix and taste, and you'll want to adjust to your preference. So once this is combined, here I'm going to start adding my drop biscuits, and I'm just taking this like medium-sized ice cream scooper or cookie dough scooper, and I'm just going to portion out the drop biscuit dough into 20 dough balls. And I kind of flip-flop between pie crust dough on top or a puff pastry dough. It just depends, but I really feel like we need a stick to your ribs kind of hearty pot pie, so I'm going with the drop biscuit dough. Okay. So this is ready for the oven, and I'm going to bake this for about 35 to 40 minutes in a preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, or until the biscuits are cooked through and everything is golden brown and bubbly. By the way, I love a good chicken pot pie. I'll take it any way I can get it, but this one smells amazing. Also, when you bake your meals and utilize your oven, it just keeps the house toasty, warm, and cozy. Okay, this is ready. Time to dig in. And this is it. This is the meal. There's 3 of us that's going to eat. My youngest son really doesn't eat this, but 3 of us are, and we're going to eat on this all day, and it'll probably have leftovers for tomorrow, and I'm not mad about that. But this is just an easy, comforting, cozy, hearty chicken pot pie utilizing rotisserie chicken. It's easy and delicious. So as usual, I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching. And be sure to stay safe and warm.